All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, and welcome to episode 3 for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. It gets me, like, how, like, you know, this is like a series, like, I go way back when somehow I ended up botching the name. I guess because I was in a hurry to get live, go live tonight since it's already late enough. It's literally only, like, it's like 11 p.m. right now. So, with that being said, guys, as I kind of, like, explained, like, recently, so far, like, episodes 2 and 3 for this, like, this is going to be, like, episode 3. Are the only ones that are available on the channel right now, but episode 1 is still around. I'm just, like, having to, like, do some stuff in regards to kind of keeping it unlisted for the time being. But I will, like, have that edited and, basically, made publicly available, sometime in the near future. I actually downloaded the entire stream for the sake of, stuff that happened during the stream in regards to steps I'm taking moving forward. So, yeah. But not gonna, like, say anything else on it. Keeping hush-hush on things. But at the very least, what parts of, like, that stream that I was able to save, which thankfully, like, it's a good chunk of it, that will be available to watch again, like, in the near future. Just gotta, like, get everything set up. So, yeah, last stream for this, we kind of got, like, further along. We, like, managed, I think, like, previously, the first stream, we didn't get past Karai. Last stream, we were able to get past her. And even, like, took on her Mystic form. So we got a bit of a winning streak going against Karai now. But we just gotta get past the street area. Because what I've actually heard, I think, is there's supposed to be, like, 4 levels to the game. So it's technically a short game once you actually do get to where you can complete it. But then you actually have to, like, beat it 8 times for the sake of the story. So we still gotta get through the street level, which I'm pretty sure that we can actually, get to the boss there. It's more likely gonna be Bebop and Rocksteady. And obviously the last area is gonna, of course, be Shredder. So we've been able to get, like, about, like, halfway through it so far. So hopefully we'll be able to make a little bit more, get some more ground covered tonight. I'm not gonna really get beyond this too long. I'm probably gonna maybe do 2 or 3 runs, if that. Because I did get a late start today. I was gonna do, like, a horror stream tonight, but unfortunately the horror game that I was gonna play, I found out some things about it that didn't really sit well with me. I'll just say that. So I'm not gonna be playing that. But still excited to kind of get into some more TMNT. And as far as tomorrow's concerned, me and my friends are jumping into, like, the conclusion for the demo for Goblin Cleanup, which that game is gonna be releasing later this month. So, that's gonna be a fun one for us to kind of get more into in between, like, the time between now and whenever Power Wash Simulator 2 releases. Though I am gonna still be like starting on Crime Scene Cleaner for other little cleaning fix for my games. But yeah, Goblin Cleanup is one we've had like a lot of fun with so far. Like the 2 levels we played so far. And tomorrow we're gonna be finishing up the demo for it because there's like 4 levels for the demo. So we're gonna be doing that. And then Sunday we're gonna take another shot trying to get properly play Grounded 2 since we didn't get to do that during launch day. So yeah, TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, Splintered Fate. We're gonna go on and get on right into this. See if we can actually get further this time. If I can actually get past the street tonight, I'd be happy.
Power up and crush you harder.
So I think I already got stuff leveled up last time. Yeah, because I'm all out of my I think it was the Dreamstones. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah. Yeah, well, Mimics are just chaos anyway. Yeah, so the Dreamer coin. Yeah, so we basically spent like my Dreamer and Dragon coins or whatever before, so. Because I found out last stream there was like a bunch of other things over, not in the artifacts, but over at the Dragon coin area. I actually wasn't paying attention to all of this. There's like a whole bunch of other stuff I can get, which is definitely going to help moving forward. So, yeah, definitely going to be like, making sure I get on that. Like, in regards to like getting more stuff upgraded. Between runs.
Never thought I'd say this, but I miss hearing Father's goofy soap operas coming out of his old TV.
So I think we're actually good to go and hit the sewers.
This is our turf. Anything else ain't invited.
But I will say I definitely am excited. Like once I get moved, I really do want to go ahead because I've been thinking about. I really do want to get like the next volume for the TMNT IDW stuff. Just put this in perspective. I actually got them all right here. So you guys see the one over there with Raph? It's kind of like to put this in perspective here. Kind of heard me grunt right there. Yeah. This is basically everything I got for the IDW stuff so far. So definitely got like a lot more to get. I think like the next one I'm really excited about because I think it's like the main focal point of it is like like some of the stuff for like Bebop and Rocksteady's own like little mini series. Like oh shit, I accidentally like chose the wrong one there. We'll be fine. I put that down. I just accidentally like chose something. Wasn't really paying attention, but we'll be fine. So yeah, like the next collection is gonna have like that I had to get has like the Bebop Rocksteady miniseries, and I think it has like I can't remember what else there is to it, but it's gonna be like heavily focal on them. And considering I absolutely love the way Bebop and Rocksteady are portrayed in the IDW stuff, to where they're like much more of a threat than the Fred Wolf cartoon. Yeah. Also, I don't know, like 'cause I got the movement speed, that actually might be helpful here. But that's probably still gonna be like something I'll get after I move. Because again, like whatever I do, like get saved up, for the move or whatever, like what money I'm kind of saving back is gonna go into like necessities for the house. So we're gonna go with a pizza box.
Better not be any scrap in this pizza. Upchuck stuff to a minimum, please.
Yeah, that was kind of gross. Barf none.
Another one.
And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Dragon coins.
Coin for the win.
That's my main focus right now. I'll definitely focus on the Dreamer coin stuff like later, but Dragon coins is kind of like what I'm really focusing on.
You're about to find out I ain't some scared little mouse.
Bringing them in early, huh? I think I said that before.
More for the scrap heap.
Not really much of a selection here. I'll just get some scrap.
I heard it's junk bonds, but scrap money.
Yeah, I'll bring the first volume. Maybe the first one or two, or the first volume of like the Mirage stuff, and the first volume for IDW.
Get over here.
God, I love when he says that.
Not so special.
Okay, ooh, all right, perfect. This is good. All right, special untooled. All right. Applies 1 stack of ooze. Probably want to go with this.
Oozing for a bruising.
I mean, it applies that to, like, cause rat pit's kind of fast. I do like a lot of, like, you know, focus on a lot of the melee.
Bigger mousers. Stockman's as sucky at making mousers as he is at being man.
Is there already audio delay going on? That's kind of weird. That already was hitting.
This'll do.
Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It just kind of felt like it was a little off right there.
The city needs to do some testing. Can't take us on the road. Gotta send the whole army.
They need the pizza that time. Alright, 30 dash damage, gain 1 additional Go for this.
Bad to the bone. I guess we gotta go see this guy.
It just gets me every time. He really does not like the shopkeep.
Better have something good this time.
Can I have something for ooze? Eh. Alright, we're gonna get the pizza box.
It ain't exactly Rupert's, but it'll do.
This can help me, like, you know, take down next boss a little bit quicker. Not like I really needed it, but because Leatherhead hasn't beat me at all yet. But
I'll bring more provisions.
Let's get this over.
Exactly.
I guess like his displeasure displeases him. I mean, that's why it's called displeasure. Like, that's a joke. Try to keep that ooze like stacked on him. Just letting him like take everything out. Very, very frightening. Galileo. That'll get him.
All those gains and for what? It ain't exactly Rupert's, but it'll do.
Yeah, I think I said this before. Rupert's is a pizza place from the comics, from the IDW stuff. Casey's inspiration. All right, 10% multi-hit chance actually will be really nice. The special applies guard break to for 3 seconds the enemy's hit. I think I'm gonna go with the Casey Jones.
Put up some points.
Because that guard break could really, you know, come in handy against some of these creeps.
Stockman's as sucky at making mousers as he is at being man.
Yeah, you gotta like kind of play a range game with these jerks.
There it is. Your feet, your foot.
Alright, let's see. Where's this? Alright, Buster, there's something left. I'm gonna continue to go with the dragon coins. That's like I think like my most crucial upgrade at the moment. What's going on, Optimus?
Mice will make you see stars. Out of here.
Just one more. Alright, and there's more coming up.
More stuck this little tin pack.
Darn.
Oh yeah.
I'll go with that.
Gotta take advantage of it while it lasts. Bunch of tough guy wannabes, huh? How about a tough guy? Let's get hoping.
I feel like some of these enemies are definitely getting tougher as I continue to run through. Yeah, stagger adrenaline upon defeating enemy. Adrenaline increases physical damage by 5%. That sounds good.
Just like Sensei intended. Finally, tired of carrying all this scrap around.
So we got 30% chance to throw a shuriken forward. That actually...
Come on, come on.
I
Okay,
got the
that's gonna be
scrap if
handy.
You got the goods.
I think I'm hoping I went with the right choice there.
Busted. It ain't exactly Rupert's, but it'll do. Gonna make the most of it.
Alright. That should really help, like when we have like the elemental damage increase. I think I'm kind of gotten like you know some good stuff going for this
Until we
run.
meet again.
Elite? We'll see. Love it.
Yeah, those guys gonna be an absolute pain. I mean,
Forward that
I
kid.
already knew like I've already had to fight them before, but
This is perfect. Zinged.
those guys, the yellow ones suck.
Who's next?
Oh, wait. That could really help.
These guys can throw a punch. Whacking mouses is becoming like second nature.
There we go. No, you don't. No ultra tingles.
Stop running.
Yeah, they're really trying to like mix... Get over here. Enough of that. Alright, the thing is, like, the pizza thing doesn't really help a huge amount, though, is the problem. 60% chance. Definitely.
By land or by sea.
I think it goes with Karai, where this means I kind of like, you know, hit her from a distance. Now.
Boats. Don't know if I'll ever like them.
Right. Now, is she mystic or not?
Oh, how cute! I didn't take you for the fan-carrying type.
Because I'm carrying the fan, because I got the...
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a bad look. And it comes with some ninja benefits.
She's talking about, like,
Of
the...
course it does. The Tessin is an ancient
I think I'm
weapon of
using that
war,
right now.
though I expect your feeble excuse of a sensei has never taught you these things.
Well, I mean, he taught us how to kick your ass, apparently. Yep, she's mystic.
A disgrace!
Got mud on your face? I'm totally about to rock you.
Karai, take it from a guy who knows you need some serious anger management help.
You will not be able to handle what is coming, fool!
Yeah. I said, she's beyond cheap though.
Not the fiery one.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, shamalama ding dong.
I'm not in trouble. You are.
Oh my god, shut up with that. Oh yeah, she is. Whew. At least I got her without, like, you know, losing my light, losing my revive right there. Barely. Still got your number though.
Yours is not of victory.
See ya. Now we swim.
Whew. God, I hate her mystic form.
It ain't exactly Rupert's, but it'll do.
We're into the streets.
Not that I want to smash up the city defense system. Do what we gotta do.
Enslave enemies below. That sounds, yeah.
Bad to the bone.
That actually sounds like it's gonna be really nice. So we don't have to actually get their health down all the way.
Love it. Looks like this veteran mouser needs a vet.
Okay. Stick with the dragon coins.
This'll
Definitely.
do.
So far, I mean, I'm doing okay-ish, but
Stop running. I don't know about you tasting like chicken, but you sure run away like one. We don't stop. Who else?
well, not him.
Think you're a ninja?
Come here. Okay, at least I'm kind of like, holding on, like what little bit of health I got. Get a little more scrap. This is how I'll get some scrap. 'Cause
Every
we'll come.
guy wants scrap. Who am I to argue? Now let's see what this hustler has this time.
Yeah, I want to actually get me some scrap that time
New
because
merchandise
since we're
and fresh fare.
I definitely need
This place
help.
gives me the creeps. Just felt like it.
All right. Forcing fireballs with each fireball just does. See, that can do like 70 damage at base, and I don't have to actually get close to them. I'll try it. Hopefully I ain't gonna regret that. I'll go and get the barrier.
Gotta take advantage of it while it lasts.
I ain't actually been using my dice.
Please do come again.
Let's test it.
Burn!
Oh, I didn't really say it did that much, but means I got a chance like doing damage to him without getting close to him. I'll take it.
Elite?
Okay, never mind. That actually. I was like, can't like pull them towards me now, but it seemed like it kind of melts shields if I hit him with all of them. So. Okay, yeah, this actually was a good idea to get this. I can stay out of the range or whatever and hit them with fireballs and. Oh. I would go for the ooze, but. Okay, I might have just made this cheap as hell right there. Because now I got 100%.
That whack rat is a problem?
City at War.
Get a load of
Beat
rat.
Showdown.
Just more rubble.
My problem is they keep me from, like, you know, going after Rat Prince. I just know his name. He's not Rat King, he's Rat Prince.
Another one. Whacking mouses is becoming like second nature.
Yeah, this is definitely like a really tricky mix up here. Yeah, I don't think so on that now. The problem is all these jackasses right here keep on coming in. It makes it hard, like, to actually hit him with a fireball.
This is when I get stronger. Let's get hooked.
Okay. That 10% thing definitely helped there, too. God, that was tough. Woo! Okay, okay, so that right there definitely was tricky. But we're getting further. I don't think I've ever actually got to the boss before in this one. I don't know.
You're nothing like he gave.
Got a hefty one for you. Hope it helps.
What are these fat mouses gonna do?
They got the range, bitch.
That's
Okay.
what I call dunking the punk. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that 10% health thing is really kind of like, you know, kind of helped me out here.
That's some spicy trash. I do fire.
Okay, but if that actually pierces, whatever, I couldn't tell if it actually pierced through them. That's pretty nice if it does. Keep my dragon coins.
Dragon coin for the win.
Then we get to this one. We do this. We can not the scrap guy. Which I still got my Splinter revive as well. So
Check it out. Rocksteady and Junker Smash. More for the scrap heap.
of course this whole the 100% Shuriken chance though really helps too. Oh.
Love it.
I gotta get rid of these range bitches right here. Alright, me and you, punk. Let's go.
Didn't think so.
That was surprisingly easy. Alright. Dragon coins again.
Hold on to this. I guess we gotta go see this guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing better than the last times I came through here. I've gotten a lot further. So I think the boss may be after this.
My multicolored friends, welcome.
Better have something good this time.
All right, Amber. Yeah, I don't know. I may just like do like one more run after this, depending.
Gonna make the most of it.
Let's get this as well.
Let old Raph show you how to use that thing the right way.
Oh, shit, I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should get my fireballs.
Until we meet again.
All right, so what we got here? Is it back in R2? Yep.
Just me, or does this place look like it got redecorated by a bunch of angry
I gotta fight both of them.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
What's the matter, Turtles? You don't look so happy to
Of course, you gotta say Toidles.
And after we busted our humps to fix the place up all special like for you chumps.
Yeah, I even cracked my poor sledgehammer Juniper
Right.
in half while we was working. But that's okay. Got me this sweet new laser machine
Yeah,
gun
he's talking about his
instead.
sledgehammer.
Meet Juniper Jr.
What do you two supersized idiots think you're doing? Turning this hood into some kind of whacked out playground for pea brains?
More like sleigh ground.
Oh, that's a good one, Rock.
I don't know, I mean, I like Bebop's voice, but I mean, it didn't match what I thought it was gonna be. Promise I gotta fight both of them.
I'm in trouble.
Zinged!
Time for the fire hole.
Watch that.
Bombs away. Time for the fire hole. Turn it up there. Booty busting time.
This is gonna be a tough fight. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to beat them.
You boys need to warm up. Time for the fire hole.
Figure if I can take Rock out first or whatever, because the thing is, he's got that laser, and Bebop is like more like what I'm used to fighting.
Time to take a seat. Turn it up there.
So we can have like Ornstein and Smile, thing. I ain't played that point of Dark Souls yet or whatever, but where like one of them gets stronger, I have to beat the other. That's usually how it goes with like you fight like team bosses. You beat one, the other one like
Feeling woozy, Bob?
oh, that 10% thing.
We think the same, Bob.
I knew you was gonna do it.
Wait.
Now let's get out of here, B.
That can't be.
Running
No, that's
away.
not all. But
Cut those numbskulls. We're like turtles in a barrel here. Watch out for lasers. Love it.
all right, so we gotta chase him down. Very least, I did a pretty good chunk of damage to Rock. So problem is they're trying to wear me down before I get to them, but. Use my advantage. Playing a Street Fighter, know how it goes in regards to wrecking this thing.
Shell shock.
Crap. Okay, let's get in here and do this.
Got a sight. How many of these we gotta take down? Zinged.
So get over to. Jeez, okay, this is.
Ultra take.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough combination here, but.
I'm not in trouble. You are.
There went my revive. Yeah, that part right, that whole exchange right there was a nightmare. Let's hope. I was hoping to save like my revive for like when I got back to Bebop and Rock, but
We survived the setup, Rock. Now ain't nowhere for us to find.
You're right, B. Someone up top's gonna have a chat with the mayor about this. But right now, we have enough teams to fight us.
Cage fight. That's my style. Beaten incoming.
Line them up,
okay. If I can like, just get Bebop by himself or whatever, might be able to win this.
You turtles need to warm up.
This is gonna be, that's easier said than done.
Get away.
I don't think I'm gonna win this, but
Beautiful fireworks.
Not the fiery one.
Booty busting time. Turning up the heat.
whew.
I'ma make it fire rain.
Let's rock, Rock.
Time to take a seat. Time for the fire hose. This is what I call falling fire.
Coming through.
Walk away.
Okay, one down.
Running 'cause you're scared.
Thing is, he's got like a lot of health, and I've got. He got me.
Title's looking a bit shell-shocked, huh, Rock?
Guess that means the party is over.
I mean, I kicked your ass, so.
Until next time, party poopers.
Yeah, I didn't think I was actually gonna win against them, but the fact at least like took one of them down.
I don't know what's worse. Getting spanked by Bebop and Rocksteady or having to listen to those two idiots talking smack afterwards.
I don't think those things are mutually exclusive, Raph.
No, and the way we got tanked, they earned the right to make fun of us.
At least someone's having fun. My shell's still throbbing from that beatdown.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to beat feet back there. I got a few words of my own I want to share with those doofuses.
But the thing about it is, if this was the Fred Wolf, Bebop and Rocksteady, it would definitely be embarrassing. But if you actually read the IDW stuff and see like how much of a menace they are, yeah, they're like a lot, very much more terrifying than the way they were like portrayed in Fred Wolf stuff, where they were just like idiots. I think that's actually where they debuted. But yeah, in the IDW run, they are actually a legitimate threat to the Turtles. But the thing about it is, they've always been like favorites of mine. That's when I can't wait to get like the next, collection. Because again, the whole mini series for them. Because I want to like, just like a story like based entirely around them. Okay. Yeah, so just the attack damage would be great.
Sensei coming with the goods.
And I always like, yeah, elemental. Proves Raphael's inspiration. Only issue would be like, I think that's like, for when you actually get that. I'm just trying to, I think I need to like focus mainly on just like, the general stuff. However, it's 36% more effective. I really should get that. We got the armors for it. But I want to keep focusing on like the attack damage, but
I guess I get another one of these, and can I get anything else? I'll get like 15% to the tool damage. All right. I still did get like some dream some of these coins for this, so I can go ahead and like do that anyway. Alright, so what we got here? 100% plus. See, that could really help out, like just for like be able to buy more stuff at the shops. That'd be nice right there. Pantheon's less than 10% Dragon Dreamer coins from room rewards. And then for this, let's go with that. Okay, I think I'm gonna probably go in and do one more run.
Rested up and ready for a scrap.
So, anything going on? I'll be glad when I get me a new capture card for real. All right. See, I probably would definitely like stream like a lot, like an hour or so longer if I didn't like get such a late start tonight, but 30% damage dealt for first 1 second after dash. Attacks have 30% chance to throw shuriken forward. See, that really helped me before, so I'm gonna go back to doing the shuriken thing. Wait, I can do a double select here, I think. I'll do that.
Can't ever be ninja enough.
So we got to the double select there. So this way, at least like when I hit them.
I see one more rat. I'm gonna smash it like the others.
If I can actually, have like a means upgrade like to where I like it's more than 1 second. Don't really need the damage dealing this time, considering like how early we are in this. I need the scrap.
Stockman is sucky at making mousers as he is at being mayor.
Okay, dragon coins. No doubt.
Not a good day for rats.
What's my upgrade this time? More dragon coins. Or do I go for this? I can get dragon coins and dreamer coins for that, so.
You're the fire, I'm the extinguisher. Moving on.
Easy. Now I can do a turtle power. All right, Ultron, that's always good. Attacks have a 30% chance to deal Ultron. All right, yeah. All right, we'll just do this.
I got alternating currents to go with my alternating.
That way, at least I can hit 2 of them, because this worked pretty well before. I was trying to like figure it out. Yeah.
Love it. Who's next?
Improve. So it increases the damage, not the time, like, Alright, so it's gonna still be a second, but you do more damage, like, in that second. Instantly defeat would be great. But this, like, right matters more in the long run in regards to doing damage. I gotta get their damage down that point first.
New merchandise and fresh fare. Better have something good this time. Dragon coin for the win.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. Save the rest.
Until we meet again. Let's get this.
Okay. Definitely making short work on this time compared to before. I needed more damage to me than normal, but.
What? I don't have any scrap in this pizza.
All right.
If Karai wants another round, she can have it.
So you restore 8 health upon starting an account would be nice, but 1+ special charge would be good too, so.
Large and in charge. Elite? We'll see.
Hate those guys. Yeah, we're gonna do that 100%. Okay, nearby enemy is stuck, right? So. Sure can apply guard break to enemy targets for 2 seconds. Guard break. Alright. Dash attacks damage is increased by 1% of the enemy's max health. That's a combo one. Oh. So you gotta think about, like, if they got like a lot of health or whatever.
Stop running. Can't promise it'll survive. Love it.
Oh yeah, might be a good idea to get that for sure. I took a lot of damage there.
What?
It'd be nice to have
No
Shuriken
interest?
Storm, but we gotta stick what we got. Or just
Oh, you like to zip around? Don't let me get a hold of you.
Enemies at least know they gotten tough this time.
Next time, fast.
I was like, I also was just like, yeah, that's just like a tough one all around. All right, guess I'll do, I'll try this.
Can't ever be ninja enough. Finally, tired of carrying all this scrap around.
Come one, come all.
I'm hoping I
Have
don't lose the
something
Cry
good
this time.
time.
If they throw me against Mystic Cry again or whatever, I might have some problems. Might be in trouble.
Busted.
Hopefully I can like get some health here.
It ain't exactly Rupert's, but it'll do.
That'd be like 100 damage. Okay. I'll give it a shot.
I got alternating currents to go with my alternating fists.
Hopefully it wasn't a mistake doing that. Yeah, it definitely is, Jeremy. Welcome in.
Best wishes on your trial.
Oh, wait a minute.
Can't take us on their own, gotta send the whole army.
So, I just noticed something. All my shurikens are charged now. Due to me doing the old, like, change it over to the, oh, this is broken. So I kind of found a synergy here. Due to me having this, my normal shurikens I throw like this or whatever are all charged. That is... I'm just gonna keep them up on current events. Yeah, it was a good thing I did get that. Wow. I didn't know if it was actually supposed to do that, but here we are. If we do this, wait, reroll. I should have done this. We'll increase this one since we're doing Ultron stuff. And the fact it seems like, you know, I basically I can summon lightning without even actually hitting them with this, if I'm right. Oh no, I can't really. I kind of got a bit of a wild combo going on here.
By land or by sea.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe if
Why is it always
see what
gotta
happens.
storm at
That-
times
if-
like
it
this?
may just be like Mystic Cry every time. We'll see. But if it's just normal Cry, yeah, she's gonna have a bad time.
We're back, lady.
And I will send you.
Yes, she's Mystic. The thing is, I ain't gotta get close to her to hit.
Oh yeah. Karai, take it from a guy who knows. You need some serious anger management help.
Thankfully, like with this, I can actually do damage to her. Like, you know, it's not a whole lot. Yeah, this basically is like, you know, has made this fight hurt with her like much easier. Yeah, that was, I mean, I had to get as close, anywhere near as close to her that time.
Can't stop us, Karai.
Yes, this whole thing right here is, yeah, it's kind of broken. Who knows, man? And the thing about it is, with Bebop and Rocksteady this time, wherever with this, it actually might make it easier to beat them. Things with a barrier, I probably need that. I do like their enemies with shields.
Time to get froggy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot easier now.
Clowns wanna throw money after money? Keep them coming. There it is.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty nice build going this time. We'll go Dragon Coins.
This'll do.
First still out, but if I can at least, you know, get to Bebop and Rocksteady with all this health or whatever and like hold on to my Splinter revive, I might have a chance of beating them. Probably gonna still take me a few more tries, but
Can't promise it'll survive. Nothing worse than ooze. Turn your hop into a howl. We don't
okay, that
stop.
combination right there was
When I get
bullshit though.
stronger.
Jesus. Alright, that's enough. Yeah, that combination right there was a bunch of BS. Just gave me some of my health back doing that.
Go see this guy.
Yeah, my health like definitely took some hits there.
Come one, come all.
Better have something good this time.
I'm trying to hold on my revive and everything. I mean, hopefully I can get like a health upgrade, like get my health back up here, because I really do want to try, like, you know, if I can beat Bebop and Rocksteady or whatever, that would. At 80 points.
It ain't exactly Rupert's, but it'll do. Gonna make the most of it.
All right. That could really help, because like between Final Strike, as long as I can actually, you know, damage them, I can get that adrenaline up or whatever. And okay.
Please do come again.
Monster units activated.
Rest. All right, those are mine.
It'll survive. Not a good day for rest. Ninja that punk, but good.
As long as I can just get into this fight, you know, with Bebop and Rocksteady with like a decent amount of,
Dragon coin for the win.
want as much health as I can. We gotta get past this. All right.
There's enough raft to go around. Ugh, the stench.
Damn it.
Love it.
Turnabout's a fair play, punk. I needed that. Darn, he took it away from him before he died.
New tools, same old rat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it past Bebop and Rock this time either. If I can even get to them.
Who else? I'm not in trouble. You are.
I know you're trying to take pop shots at buddy, but I don't appreciate it. Sit down.
I got a slug grudge. Ribbit, ribbit.
You dropped dead already.
Your fighting skills stunk, punk.
Okay.
What don't kill me makes me stronger.
I need to do as much damage as possible. So I think I'm sweating a little bit here.
Oh, yeah. Who's next? Stockman's as sucky at making houses as he is at being mayor.
And I just thought about it. See, my stupid self. Oh my god! I realized why I'm doing less damage. When I got the thing, like increased my I took away like my shurikens, my electric shurikens. I just realized that. Yeah, notice that from now on, or if I want to keep shuriken, where I don't like. So I lost like a lot of my damage out, but I'd probably be doing a whole lot more damage now. Where if I didn't like do that, 'cause I screwed up my Ultron build. Yeah, the thing where I had the electric shurikens. Yeah, I messed that up. I was trying to figure out what's going on.
Hey, this German guy wants scrap. Who am I to argue? Now let's see what this hustler has this time.
All right.
My multicolored friends, welcome.
This place gives me the creeps.
Alright, so I know I'm not gonna be able to beat Bebop and Rock this time either. But at least last time I was able to take down, you know, Rock. But as long as I just keep on, like, you know, upgrading, I'll eventually be able to beat them. Just enough.
This'll do.
Okay. At least I got like a little bit something to go in here with. More health.
Bring more scrap. I'll bring more.
You made it. We were starting to wonder if you was, you know, too scared to face old Roberta and JJ again.
Yeah, you was
Ooh, I can't wait to beat y'all down.
Scared as witty bitty mousy poos.
Hey, Bobster. I don't quite like mouses much either.
As mouses, Rock. As mouses.
Exactly. Don't like them and don't want them.
Thank you. Oh, it feels like I'm losing brain cells by the second.
Oh yeah, you're gonna lose some brain cells, all right.
Yeah, you're gonna wonder where the entire brain jail went when we's through with you.
Brain cell. Okay, I'll give him that one.
I'm in trouble. Oh, yeah.
You toilets need to warm up.
Picture how Waddle B actually have like a full team fighting these two. So I'm trying to take out Rock first, where because if I can get Bebop like in one-on-one and with enough health, where I could probably like really. You call timeouts?
Runway, Rock.
We think the same, Pop.
Oh, beautiful.
Here's where we run like the wind.
Okay.
Running away. Get those numbskulls. We're like turtles in a barrel here. Watch out for lasers.
Jesus, come on, all right there.
I'm busting this shield.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Jolt of lightning. We don't stop.
Yeah, we're about to. See, like I said, this part here is just so BS. There's so many of them. And they basically wear your health down. They're so hard to dodge. They just whittle your health down right there or whatever. So it's gonna definitely take me a few more times to actually be able to beat Bebop and Rocksteady. There's no way I'm gonna do it this time.
Don't let those yahoos
Those things I
out of
destroyed,
sight.
melted my hell.
They survived the setup, Rock. And now ain't nowhere for us to find.
Yeah, moving like a dead end. It's now or never, B-boy.
Finally, no more running.
They got me.
Who ain't busted mine?
I promise this ain't gonna last.
Just getting started. Yeah, more like Turtle took a powder.
Man, they're getting me with these puns, dude. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take like a few more runs before I can take them down. Oh, they will probably, but.
Yo, Master Splinter. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I could use some of your time right now.
I hear you, Raphael, and my time is always yours.
Yeah, I know. I just hope I ain't gonna end up wasting it.
How so, my son?
With all my whining, it's just... I know I ain't the smartest guy going, but I at least thought I had enough brains in my thick skull to outsmart Bebop and Rocksteady. Instead, those dunces are laughing it up at how stupid they made me look.
Is that so? And would you say your brother Donatello is also ignorant?
Heck no! Donnie's like Alfred Einstein with a shell and a big stick.
And yet Bebop and Rocksteady were also able to get the better of him, as well as Leonardo and Michelangelo, were they not?
Yeah, I guess so. But if it ain't about not having enough brain power, maybe it's about not having enough muscle.
You are very strong, my son, both in your physical prowess and your fiery passions. You need only find the balance between the two, and you will be better able to help your brothers overcome your adversaries.
Thanks. You know, you're pretty darn smart yourself. I guess you gotta be to be a master, huh?
Just so, my son. And, Raphael, it is Albert Einstein.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that.
Alright. Let's get some more leveling up for next time I play this or whatever, and then we're gonna call it here, Rogues. Like I said, it was gonna be like I said, it was gonna be a short stream tonight, but it's gonna take me a few more times to actually get beat them, and probably maybe trying to find like a proper build, which really is just all this is gonna be like just passive anyway. But maybe it'll just be like having the luck of the draw of like going through with a decent build. There's always gonna be one enemy in a roguelike that's gonna like best you multiple times so you can actually get the hang of beating them. And the problem with them is that there's both of them. We're dealing with both Bebop and Rock there, and like I said. The way they are, like, you can't really feel too bad about, like, being, getting your ass kicked by Bebop and Rocksteady in this universe, because if it was the Fred Wolf ones, yeah, taking, like, a couple of losses, then would probably be a bit embarrassing. But again, like, the IDW run, they are absolutely, they're actually menaces. They are, they're still stupid. And honestly, I kind of like say, like, in ways I prefer their design for the IDW stuff. I mean, obviously, like, the Fred Wolf cartoon and everything, that's, like, probably the most iconic. But the IDW, Bebop and Rocksteady, they are, like, absolutely, just... I love the look of them, but also the fact that they really did kind of validate them as actual threats to the Turtles, to where, the Turtles actually have struggled, to build, to actually defeat them. Not like just bumbling idiots they can outsmart or whatever, and the Turtles, like, in the Fred Wolf stuff, they were kind of usually able to kind of get one-up them, usually with, like, literally, like, one episode they were able to beat beat them just by, I think, dumping, quick drying cement on them. In this universe, they probably would actually be able to break out the cement, just because, how physically strong they are. I mean, they were strong in the Fred Wolf stuff, but, like, I think they were usually shown as being stronger than the Turtles. Like, literally in the fact they could actually throw, pick up cars and throw them. But the Turtles were usually able to still, like, kind of, beating them by strength in numbers. But here, they were able to kind of, like, pretty much usually be, like, a valid threat against them, even 2-on-4. So, I kind of feel like, honestly, if it was like a full, like, I don't know, like, if they actually do like any proper difficulty balancing. They probably would, like, if you like how many people you have playing. But I can just picture like having like a full team going in and actually fighting them, and have two like whale on Bebop and two whale on Rock, and kind of like balance it out. But I'm eventually gonna be able to beat them. It's just the main issue is that I feel like if it was just Bebop by himself, I could handle him because it's close range and I'm kind of okay with dodging. He did beat me at the end, like when we fought before after I took down Rock. But just mainly it's also the Rock having that that range to him, and if you try to focus on Bebop, he's gonna keep shooting you. Like I said, it kind of feels like a bit of like an Ornstein and Smile, thing here. Like, even though I haven't actually gotten them on Dark Souls, I never actually got anywhere near that point. Like when I streamed it, when I played through Dark Souls, or did I play through? But I have heard of like how much of a threat. Usually I think a lot of people like consider Ornstein and Smile like they're not just like probably their favorite Dark Souls bosses, but also like usually considered like the most challenging, or some of the most challenging. I know the Nameless King and other ones like are definitely like well up there, but the main things we want like continue to focus on attack damage, and with Wrath, those critical hits. I feel like it was like probably a solid choice to go in like try to like prioritize crits there. Obviously, we're gonna have like the whole loop here. As I continue to do this, I'll be able to get more coins to come back with. Those currency to apply to all. That'd be nice, but so that 15% chance when I drop that would be nice, but I'm gonna keep on focusing on. Okay, we need a shredder claw for that. Okay, and alright guys, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here on the stream. Like I said, this is a short one tonight, but again, I did like kind of start a little bit late, but at least, you know, kind of got like a little bit of sun going there. And again, I will have like episode 1 for this eventually edited, so that I can kind of like, you know, have that like, you know, made public again, because like, I do have like the actual stream completely downloaded in regards to like, you know, the reasons I need to kind of keep like, you know, intact. So I actually download the stream, but so I pretty much, you know, I am to where I can go ahead and you know, get that one like upload again, or make that one public again. So either way, with that being said, go and call it here. Next stream is going to be like, you know, later, like sometime today, since it's after midnight now. Me, Amber 17, I'm assuming Elginox, and also Rockin' Nachos. We're going to like, you know, wrap up the demo for Goblin Cleanup. And then of course tomorrow we're going to like try to take another shot at doing Grounded 2. Since we didn't get to do that before. We'll be playing Grounded 2 today, but Big DD43 is going to be out of town at his brother's house, and we definitely want, you know, make sure we start that, you know, Grounded 2 with him. So yeah, I still had like a, you know, fun run with this night. We finally managed to get to Bebop and Rocksteady, and as I was hoping, they actually are like a pretty satisfying boss battle. And I love like the puns they throw out. They actually had like some that actually, you know, I was like, okay, they're stupid, but yeah, they're actually, you know, kind of like, you know, one-upping me on puns. So that's one thing I was kind of like, you know, really enjoying about that. Like basically, you know, the whole thing with the brain cells and like, you know, and then the brain jail, or you're gonna be wondering where the whole brain jail went. It's like, okay, I'll give you that one. So it's like they're stupid. They're still like, you know, brutes or whatever, but they actually come up with some pretty funny, you know, funny puns right there. And they really had that whole thing, like, you know, it's just the whole concept of them. Like with Karai, I just want to go back in and beat her just because, you know, she was kind of annoying and everything. Leatherhead, I haven't lost to him yet. But then with those two, it's okay. I just want to kick their asses because they keep on making fun of me. And literally, when you're coming back to the base, like the Turtles are like, we're getting beat by Bebop and Rocksteady of all people. But again, the IDW version of them is definitely a lot different compared to the Fred Wolf one. If they were losing to the Fred Wolf one, yeah, it would be embarrassing. But here, it's kind of like really hard to like really look at as embarrassing when they're the menaces that they are. And I feel like it's only fair considering like, you know, the way they're portrayed like in the comics, to where they actually are like, you know, I don't even really know like how many times the Turtles have actually beat them in the comics. I think it's like probably like maybe been once or twice, not sure. Like at least what I'm like where I'm at in the comics right now. But either way, that said, I'm gonna go and call it here. Those came out tonight. And if you guys just alert, deeply appreciate it. If you like this stream, deeply appreciate if you like, comment, and share. And also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, words are hard because I'm a little bit sleep deprived. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, definitely appreciate, you know, that as well, since we are coming about 1,000 subscribers on here. Then with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for, you know, the start of our multiplayer weekend. And then of course on Monday, I'll be finally, you know, jumping into my blind playthrough for Bloodborne for the first time. Until next one, much love. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.